when I was younger, I was involved in athletics. In high school, I was a football player, I was a wrestler, and I was a baseball player. I did go on to college and I did play a year of collegiate baseball. And then I had an opportunity to coach at the local high school in Worcester, Ohio. I was able to coach JV baseball as well as be an assistant wrestling coach. And then after college, I moved to Frederick County and became a teacher in Frederick County Public Schools and was given the opportunity to coach here as well at the high school level. I did coach football, assistant football. I was an assistant wrestling coach, an assistant baseball coach, as well as a head varsity softball coach. And then in the spring of 1992, I became the head baseball coach at Frederick. So, most notable memory, being a coach at Frederick High School for 30 years, there are so many to choose from. We did in 2009, we won the Maryland State Championship. We've won a lot of different games, different championships, as well as coaching a lot of wonderful young men. So probably the most notable that I've had was as a high school coach. The one thing that you always would dream of is having the opportunity of having your child play on your team or be a part of your program. So I was very fortunate, and a very notable moment was in the spring of 2005. I was coaching Frederick High School. We were in the state semifinals to hopefully go to the finals, and I am coaching, and as I'm there, I can see my wife is in the stands. I can see my daughter PJ is in the dugout. She was our student manager, and my son is the starting shortstop. And so as a coach, that's kind of one of the dreams that we all wish for, that we can have that opportunity. When I began my career at Frederick High School, I knew that I was comfortable with the offense and defensive aspects of technique and strategy. My weakness was pitching, and I knew that was something I was really going to have to focus on. I was very fortunate though, because the year that I came in, and Benji Biggis, who is one of the other inductees into the Hall of Fame today, was the pitching coach in the year prior. And talking to Benji, he willingly stayed on, and he is a terrific coach. He's a terrific pitching coach. Obviously was a terrific player. As far as coaching, I've always wanted to be a coach ever since high school, and I've had this opportunity to coach at Frederick High School. My biggest support that I've had, first and foremost, is Beth. Beth is my loving, beautiful, caring, supportive wife that has been there since day one. She's allowed me to pursue this dream. She's done a lot of juggling with our children, and I was very fortunate that in my years at Frederick High School, I had a lot of support, and some of the people were my two athletic directors, Ed Remus and Kivette Hammond. They were so supportive of me and allowed me to grow this program. First and foremost, have a great support system. Who's the person that you can call for advice? Who's the person that you can get some ideas? Who's the person that you might be able to throw some ideas off of? And second, make sure that you continue to learn. You always want to stay relevant. There are easy ways to do that. You can attend clinics. There's plenty of information that you can read. You can take classes. You always want to make sure that you're staying up to date. And third, I think relationships is so important. You need to make sure that you take the time to get to know both players and coaches on the field as well as off the field.